Before we dive into today's topic, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest celebrity updates. Whether it's about Hollywood drama or inspiring stories, we've got you covered. Now, let's jump into this compelling topic: why Jennifer Garner should think twice before accepting Ben Affleck back into her life. Jennifer Garner has become a beacon of resilience in Hollywood, admired not just for her acting prowess but for the way she navigates life with grace and maturity. As a mother of three, she's taken on the role of not just a parent but also a public figure who prioritizes mental health, personal growth, and maintaining a positive environment for her family. But amid all the speculation about her possible reconciliation with Ben Affleck, one question looms large: should she really let him back into her life beyond co-parenting? For many fans and insiders, the answer is a resounding no, and for good reason. Despite their shared history and the undeniable connection they will always have through their children, Jennifer Garner has transformed her life post-divorce in ways that suggest she's better off on her own path. Here are some key reasons why Jennifer Garner should be cautious about letting Ben Affleck re-enter her life, especially after all she has accomplished since their split. One of the most commendable things about Jennifer Garner is her dedication to her mental health and emotional stability. In the years since her divorce, she has openly shared how she focuses on her well-being and the well-being of her children, often discussing how crucial it is to maintain a healthy mindset in the face of public scrutiny. Jennifer's life has been a whirlwind of balancing career, family, and her personal growth. Introducing Ben back into her life could threaten the equilibrium she has fought so hard to achieve. While co-parenting is a necessity, inviting him back into her personal life in any deeper way could open old wounds and disrupt the sense of peace she has cultivated. This is especially important when considering the emotional baggage that Ben himself carries. Let's not forget that Ben Affleck, while undoubtedly making strides in his personal life, has had a very public struggle with addiction and other personal issues. Jennifer has her own journey of healing to consider, and being around someone who still might be battling their own demons could potentially derail the progress she's made. It's clear that her emotional well-being must come first, and rekindling a relationship with Ben could jeopardize that. Despite his efforts to rebuild his life, Ben Affleck's ongoing personal challenges have raised concerns. His struggles with addiction, while much improved in recent years, remain a significant factor. The question remains: is he truly ready to return to Jennifer's life without bringing along the emotional weight of his past? While Ben has undoubtedly made improvements, the complexities of his personal life are not fully resolved. Over the past few months, he has been spotted looking stressed or emotionally worn in public, which raises concerns about his emotional readiness to be a consistent and positive presence in Jennifer's life. She has spent years working on her own growth. Reintroducing someone who is still working on their issues could put her hard-earned peace of mind at risk. Jennifer has always been known for her nurturing nature, but there's a fine line between being a supportive co-parent and sacrificing your own mental health to support someone who may not yet be fully stable. Right now, she should focus on maintaining the emotional progress she has achieved rather than placing herself in a position where she may have to take on Ben's emotional burdens once again. At the core of Jennifer's life are her three children: Violet, Serafina, and Samuel. Her commitment to being a hands-on mother and shielding her children from the stresses of Hollywood life is evident in everything she does. When it comes to Ben's return, the question is, would having him more present in her personal life beyond co-parenting be good for the kids? Co-parenting with Ben has allowed the children to maintain a relationship with their father, but Jennifer has been their primary source of stability. Reintroducing Ben into their day-to-day lives in a deeper capacity could unsettle that stability. Is it fair to the kids to invite more uncertainty? The children have adapted to their current routine, and upending that balance could cause unnecessary confusion and emotional strain. Additionally, there's always the possibility of increased media attention if Jennifer and Ben were to reunite in any capacity. Jennifer has always been fiercely protective of her children's privacy, and allowing Ben back into her inner circle could lead to heightened scrutiny of their family life. For someone like Jennifer, who has worked so hard to maintain a low profile for the sake of her kids, the risks far outweigh any potential benefit. Jennifer Garner has blossomed in the years since her separation from Ben Affleck. She has taken on new film roles, launched her own business ventures, and dived deep into philanthropy, proving that she is more than capable of thriving on her own. Jennifer has established herself as an independent woman, someone whose identity is no longer tied to her former marriage. Bringing Ben back into her life could threaten the sense of autonomy she has built. Jennifer is no longer defined by her relationship with him, she's defined by her accomplishments and her passion for her work. While there's no doubt that their shared history will always be a part of her life, there's no need for her to return to the dynamic that existed when they were together. In fact, rekindling a personal relationship with Ben could limit her ability to continue her personal growth. Relationships often come with emotional ties and obligations that could impede her career trajectory and her ability to focus on what's important to her. By maintaining her independence, Jennifer ensures that her life remains on the path she has chosen for herself, one where she is in full control. We can't overlook Ben Affleck's very recent high-profile split with Jennifer Lopez. The end of that relationship has been dominating the tabloids for weeks. Any emotional baggage that comes with that separation could affect Ben's interactions with Jennifer Garner. While it's impossible to know the full details of what went wrong with J.Lo, it's clear that Ben may not be in the best emotional state for a fresh start with anyone, especially Jennifer Garner. Jennifer deserves someone who is fully present and emotionally available. Getting involved with Ben again, especially after his high-profile split, would likely bring more drama and uncertainty into her life. Jennifer has no reason to deal with that kind of baggage. She deserves a fresh start, not one filled with echoes of Ben's past relationships. There's no doubt that if Jennifer Garner were to allow Ben Affleck back into her life in a more personal way, the media frenzy would be relentless. Tabloids, paparazzi, and fans would be constantly analyzing every interaction, every photo, every move they make. For someone like Jennifer, who has worked hard to shield her personal life from the public eye, this kind of attention could be overwhelming. We've seen how the media can distort and intensify even the most private of moments. Allowing Ben back in could make it impossible for Jennifer to maintain her current low-profile lifestyle. Is it worth it for her to endure that level of scrutiny again? For someone who values privacy and stability as much as Jennifer does, the answer is likely no. Finally, Jennifer Garner has more than earned the right to move on with her life free from the shadows of her past. She's a woman who knows her worth and has spent years building a life she can be proud of. Accepting Ben back into her life could jeopardize all of that. She deserves a relationship that is filled with positivity, stability, and mutual respect, not one that's weighed down by the complications of the past. Jennifer has evolved into a strong, independent woman who deserves the best. While she and Ben will always have their children in common, their personal lives should remain separate. Moving forward without rekindling old flames is the best way for Jennifer to continue thriving. If you enjoyed today's discussion on why Jennifer Garner shouldn't accept Ben Affleck back into her life, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for more in-depth celebrity updates. Stay tuned for more engaging content, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Jennifer Garner has come a long way since her separation from Ben Affleck, and it's clear that reintroducing him into her personal life is fraught with risks. From her mental health to her children's well-being, the stakes are simply too high. Jennifer deserves a life filled with peace, stability, and new possibilities, not one weighed down by the uncertainties of the past.